Do you ever find yourself lost in old memories, feeling a pang of longing for a time that's past? It's more than just reminiscing, it's a powerful psychological phenomenon. In this video, I'll dive deep into the fascinating science behind nostalgia and uncover why our past holds such an incredible sway over our present emotions. So, what exactly is nostalgia? The word itself comes from two Greek words, nostos, meaning homecoming, and algos, meaning pain or ache. For a long time, nostalgia was actually considered a medical condition, a form of melancholy. Swiss physician Johannes Hofer coined the term in the 17th century to describe the intense homesickness felt by soldiers. They experienced anxiety, sadness, and even physical symptoms, all because they longed for their familiar surroundings. Thankfully, our understanding has evolved quite a bit since then. Today, we see nostalgia not as a disease, but as a complex and mostly positive emotion. It's a bittersweet feeling, right? There's the sweetness of reliving a happy moment, but also a touch of sadness, because that moment is gone forever. It's this unique blend that makes nostalgia so potent. Let's get into the brain science of it all. When you experience a nostalgic feeling may be triggered by an old song, a familiar smell, or a faded photograph, specific parts of your brain light up. Neuroimaging studies, using things like fMRI scans, have shown that nostalgia activates the brain's reward system, particularly areas like the ventral tegmental area and the nucleus accumbens. These are the same parts of your brain that buzz with pleasure when you eat your favorite food or win a game. This is why nostalgia feels so good. It literally floods your brain with dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. But it's not just about pleasure. Nostalgia also engages the hippocampus, which is the brain's memory hub, and the amygdala, which processes emotions. This explains why nostalgic memories are often so vivid and emotionally charged. Your brain isn't just recalling a fact, it's re-experiencing a feeling. It's a full sensory emotional replay of the past. But why do we get nostalgic in the first place? What triggers it? Psychologists have found that we're most likely to feel nostalgic when we're experiencing negative moods, like loneliness, boredom, or a sense of meaninglessness. Think of it as your brain's natural antidepressant. When you're feeling down, your mind reaches back into its archives and pulls out a cherished memory to comfort you. It's a psychological coping mechanism. A study published in the journal Emotion found that inducing nostalgia in participants helped them feel more socially connected and less lonely. The memories of being with loved ones in the past make us feel loved and supported in the present. So, the next time you're feeling a bit isolated, be surprised if your mind drifts back to a family holiday or a fun night out with old friends. It's your brain's way of giving you a warm, comforting hug. Nostalgia also plays a crucial role in shaping our identity. Our memories are the building blocks of who we are. They form a continuous narrative that connects our past self with our present self. When we look back nostalgically, we're often reaffirming our values and our personal story. It reminds us of who we were and how we got to where we are today. This can be incredibly grounding, especially during times of transition or uncertainty, like moving to a new city or starting a new job. Nostalgia provides a sense of continuity and stability. It tells us that even though things are changing, there's a core part of us that remains the same. Research has shown that people who regularly engage in nostalgia tend to have higher self-esteem and a greater sense of purpose in life. By connecting with our past, we feel more confident about our future. Now, let's talk about the bittersweet part. While nostalgia is mostly positive, it's not always pure sunshine. The sweet part is the warmth of the memory itself. The bitter part is the awareness that this time is gone and can never be recovered. This mix of happiness and sadness is what makes the experience so profound. It's a reminder of the passage of time and the transient nature of life. However, psychologists argue that this bittersweet quality is actually beneficial. It can foster gratitude for the experiences we've had and motivate us to create new memories in the present. It makes us appreciate the people in our lives right now. Instead of getting stuck in the past, a healthy dose of nostalgia can inspire us to live more fully in the present. It encourages us to reach out to old friends, spend more time with family, and seek out experiences that will one day become our own cherished, nostalgic memories. Have you ever wondered why pop culture seems so obsessed with nostalgia? Every year, we see reboots of old movies, fashion trends from past decades making a comeback, and throwback playlists dominating streaming services. This is no accident. Marketers and media creators are experts at tapping into what's called collective nostalgia. This is the shared longing for a past era that a whole generation experienced together. Think about the 80s with its synthpop and neon colors, or the 90s with its grunge music and dial-up internet sounds. These cultural touchstones create a powerful sense of shared identity and community. When we see a movie set in our childhood decade, we're not just remembering our own life. We're connecting with millions of others who share those same cultural memories. It makes us feel like we're part of something bigger. This collective reminiscing is a powerful social glue, bonding us through shared experiences and a common past. But can you have too much of a good thing? Is it possible for nostalgia to become unhealthy? The answer is yes, but it's more about how you engage with it. If you find yourself constantly dwelling on the past to the point where it prevents you from engaging with the present, it might be a problem. This is sometimes referred to as maladaptive nostalgia. Instead of using the past as a source of comfort and strength, you might idealize it and feel that your best days are behind you. This can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and prevent you from moving forward. The key is balance. Healthy nostalgia involves visiting the past, not living there. It's about drawing strength from your memories to face the challenges of today and build a better tomorrow. If you ever feel that thoughts about the past are overwhelming or are causing you significant distress, It's always a good idea to talk to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional. They can provide support and help you find a healthy balance. So, how can we use nostalgia to our advantage? How can we harness its power to improve our well-being? One simple way is to be intentional about it. Set aside some time to look through old photo albums, listen to music from your youth, or even cook a meal that reminds you of your childhood. Share these memories with others. Talking about the good old days with friends or family can strengthen your bonds and amplify the positive effects of nostalgia. You can also use it as a source of inspiration, feeling unmotivated. Think back to a time when you overcame a challenge or achieved a goal. Let that memory of your own strength and resilience fuel your efforts in the present. Nostalgia is a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. It's a reminder of our journey, our resilience, and the connections that give our lives meaning. In the end, nostalgia is much more than just a wistful sigh for days gone by. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. It's a psychological mechanism that comforts us, connects us, and gives us a sense of who we are. It's the brain's way of reminding us that our lives are rich with meaning, love, and experience. It bridges the gap between our past, present, and future, creating a cohesive story of our lives. So, the next time you find yourself caught in a wave of nostalgia, don't push it away. Embrace it. Let it warm you. Let it remind you of the beautiful moments that have shaped you, and let it inspire you to create many more. The past isn't just something to be remembered. It's a source of strength that we can carry with us every single day. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the science of nostalgia. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. What's a memory that always makes you feel nostalgic? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the amazing workings of your mind, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.